Alright, and we are finally back for another part of KCD. This one is definitely my longest part in the series so far, but I was thinking maybe I would try out these longer videos, especially since my upload schedule isn't too consistent at the moment. If you guys prefer this, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to like and sub if you want more of this series. I had to do more editing in this video since it spans multiple recording sessions, but without further ado, let's get back into it. See you on the other side. Peace. Alright, guess we could go talk to the priest. Oh yeah, just hop the fence. Alright, so let's see. We have to talk to the priest to find out more about this guy. And he's practicing sword wielding, I guess. Father Godwin? Wait, what? You know how to wield a sword? I kind of want to ask that one.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
I get +3? Oh, is that because he's a noble? I gotta do that one, right?
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
Meet the parish priest at the tavern in the evening.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. So I have to come back in the evening? Find out more about Lubosh. Okay. Well, how far is evening? Okay, that's not that far. Never mind. Maybe we'll just wait for that.
Who's brave enough to try horseradish, hotter than a burning torch? Come now.
Where's the tavern? But I guess we'll go in the evening first, right? Makes sense.
You showed him. Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
4 groschen? That was random. That was very random. I don't know who I showed, but yeah. Is it still not evening yet? Let's go to 8 first, and then we'll fast forward time a little bit more. A. Okay, this one. It is here. Alright. Fast forward a little bit more time. Is this nighttime enough? Alehouse maid? Must be inside, right? Should be around here.
Here, just as you ordered.
Alright, another hour it is. Sitting at the tavern by myself.
All right, all right.
A tankard of ale for me.
Concubine? Whoa. He's a priest.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat. I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Well, it wants to get their trust, right? So, telling the truth is trustful.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Here.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, About this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Yeah, I like
You're
this
just
one.
making excuses.
Oh,
The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and similar.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison.
My pleasure.
And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they shamelessly profit from everything.
I'll fetch it
You
right
want to
away.
baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
I'll have a beer.
What do you think of this Jan
One beer
Hus?
for me.
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it.
I'll bring
They're
it
happy
right
to
away.
hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Huh? Gotta raise up the alcohol tolerance, Henry.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Hey, I reached a new level. Perfect.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj panuje sej smutek, do dnielo i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstat, do wczera żylne staje prak. Už sejmo i svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt v jejich kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požerem si huby jako poslední den. Půjďme se bavit, ano ráda slávy, a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh gosh. We're really doing this?
Go on then, bailiff. You'll get.
Come and get it.
Tournament. I have no time for a tournament.
Давай, добре, давай.
The whole tavern brawl. Come on, get him, Henry. Catch him.
You're gonna cry now.
Wait, help Godwin. Where's Godwin?
Help.
Come on, get him. Get him, Henry. Got him. Taste my drunken fist.
You're
Alright.
dead.
Take this. Take this. I don't even know who's the enemy. Climb the bell tower. Come on, Godwin. Open that door.
Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Private area.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh, that is definitely something I cannot show. And I am suddenly on a farm. Hey, he's a goat too. How's it going, Godwin? Meh to you too. Oh boy. I am drunk. Ooh, I got plenty of levels. Let me take care of these real quick. Alright.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
What the heck? I was not expecting this. Yeah, let's do this one.
Well, alright. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Am I supposed to remember? What was in that sermon? Didn't she say that there was like some food on the table? Because I am hungry.
Come on, Henry. Don't
Eat from the pot. Let's get some food into the belly, and yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I'm still hungover. Wonder if I should save it. Oh well. All for the best, right? Forget it. Let's save it. Let's save it. I've seen a lot in this game so far, and I don't want to redo it all. Reputation lost. What?
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pup.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Oh no. I have negative stats everywhere.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Oh, Crud, which one?
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Harshly?
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
To sin is human? Ah, I like that one.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse, for the purpose of procreation, is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Harshly, right? I think that's what Godwin told us about.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. what if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the pullets! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
We want to get Godwin's good side, right? Yeah.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honour to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
What a funny and interesting priest we got here. Oh, wow. Well, at least we got the intel. Let's see, do I have any of my gear? I'm like basically naked here. Let's get myself all kitted out again. Ooh, these shoes have seen better days. I should probably put this in my chest. I don't plan to sell it, but I also don't plan to use it. Okay, these arrows. Yes. Alright. Looking good. So, at least we got some new leads. I kind of want to... Well, let's see first. How far is this quest? On the scent? Riki? Alright. I need this map. It's a lot better. Oh, it's actually close to Rate. And that's kind of where I want to go. Because I want to make some potions and see if I could do something about that. Make some savior snaps. So, I'm quickly save because I went through all the correct dialogue options. And wouldn't want to screw up that. Come on. Almost there. Hopefully almost there, right? Oh no, never mind. We're only at Annoying Huff. And we made it! No incidents. Good. No incidents. That's what I like to see. What time is it? It's almost nighttime. I wonder if I could...
Can I ask?
Get training from him.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
With the real weapon, I like to master strikes.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Oh, I think this is what I've been looking for.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
I have to first beat him in combat.
Ow!
This is so much easier than fighting the bandits, but this is only practice too. I think I needed to do this quest early. I had to beat him in combat for him to teach me something.
Ow!
Take this. Okay, let's see if I can do my Rife combo.
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important
I'll
thing.
probably stop it already.
It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
Take this.
See?
Oh.
I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Well done.
Oh. I had to start the Windows opportunity. Execute a master strike and with an automatic repose. Oh.
Not like that. Nice.
Oh my gosh. The perfect block.
want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly.
Change strikes.
Ow! See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go!
Wait, what?
No! You have to strike me 3 times! 3 times!
I got so many perk points.
Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't... Good. Again.
Oh! I did it.
Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop. Good. Again.
Oh. There we go. Change strikes. Oh, wait.
That's it? All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Oh, that's change strikes. Okay. My gosh, he is giving me so many skill points. It's crazy. It's crazy how much skill points he's giving me. I'm slowly level these up. Does he have anything else?
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Is this one to pay, though? Yeah, it is to pay.
Well, I'll think it over.
I think that's it. Combos and the Master Strike was all I really needed. Oh, hopefully this will help me a lot more in combat. The Master Strike? Ah, guaranteed hit? That's so necessary. So very necessary. Alright, let's see if I can try some alchemy. I've been wanting to try alchemy for a bit. For a hot minute. I don't have anything to sell, right? 73. That sounds kind of low. So I probably shouldn't have anything to sell. I need to make me some shavier snaps. How's my quest looking at? Oh, but why not Rate, actually? I kinda need to be here, actually. We don't need this quest. Sasao is all the way over there. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, that'll take a while to finish that quest off. The wine I definitely will be able to do. Technically, I do need a better weapon. I need a weapon that I can actually use. Let's check out this apothecary now that I know how to read. Good old Henry could read now. Ooh, get up there. Yeah, I can read. Savior snaps. 1 nettle, 2 bellaroma. Prepare wine, 2 handfuls of bellarona, and 1 nettle. Do I have the herbs? I have nettle. But I need bellaroma? I have no idea what those herbs are. Belladrona. I haven't really collected much herbs. We don't have all the ingredients. Yeah, I need the belladrona. There's an auto brew? Wow. Well, sadly I don't have the ingredients. Did I really fall? I didn't take damage though, right? Oh, I need those belladronas, whatever they are.
Good day to you.
Would you teach me more about alchemy? Certainly.
Oh yeah, these are just...
Well, I'll think it over.
Points. He sells belladrona here. Do I just buy these? Because he sells savior stamps so expensive. Book on alchemy. Yeah, what if I just buy the belladrona? It's 17 gold. Get some reputation too with the guy, right? I am gonna be using his alchemy station. Can I just auto make it? Auto brew. Wine, 2 handfuls belladrona, and 1 nettle. Boil for 2 turns. Grind belladonna. Drop into belladonna. Okay, prepare those. Boil the nettle for 2 turns. Grind belladonna. Boil for 1 more turn. Okay. Prepare. So prepare wine. Let's see. Prepare wine. Boiled nettles for 2 turns. And then drop into belladonna with the pestle mortal. Okay. So nettles is just 1. I need the bellows first, right? Two bellows, maybe. I need it to be boiling. Let's go with the sand glass. Can't see if it's boiling or not. Okay, there we go. Sand glass. I think I see bubbles boiling. Sand glass. Now, 2 donuts. and then dunk it in. And then bellows to heat it up. And then timer. Boil for one more turn. Okay, that should be done. What do I do with? Wait, how do I finish it? Into the file or pass through the distiller? Where's the file? This will complete the potion, yeah. Did I do it? Oh, I did it! Need a higher level to unlock auto brew functionality. Okay. Let's do that again. So let's get the belladonna first, right? Belladonna. Into the mortar. Belladonna. Into the mortar. Grind that up. Can I put this down? Maybe I could do that. Okay. That's just a dish. Take the nettle. Throw it into the pot. We boil it. Start the fires. It's boiling. Sand glass. 2 turns. Two turns. 1. Keep boiling. Nice. Nice. 1 more turn. Let's put 1 more bellows. And it should be done. Nice. I think that's a job well done. Oh yeah. Well, the recipes are there. There is no nuts. This one's literally just shave your snaps. Not half bad, if I do say so myself. And I'm gonna be using one right now. As we end this. Oh, there you go, decoction. Let's see what he has for sale. Antidote. It's a bard potion. 10 minutes? Oh my gosh. Prove your stamina. Oh, these are some cool potions. Oh boy. I feel like I want this one. Maybe what time of the day is it? It's almost nighttime. I'll go to Rate. I mean, to the mill. Good to see Teresa again. Oh, I need to buy wine from Rate. Whoops. Oh well.
Hey, lad! Wager on the Ratte tourney?
He wants me to bet on the tourney. It's a good place to read. Let me see if I can read. I have to find more belladonnas. And then the nettles. The nettle is what I need. Study. Peace and quiet home. Enough quicksilver and a servlet of a lad. Now time to make gold. Alright, and we are back. Last we left off, I did some side activities. That won't be showing much. Did some more alchemy and a few more activities. So, kind of trying to get a handle of the game a little bit more. We're gonna try and pursue this quest, courtship, with Teresa right here. So let's get things rolling.
Look at the state you're in.
But I could bring her something. Probably would be nice. But let's go.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
I guess not.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
Well, that method failed. So, looks like I have to wait till the evening for that one. I can't really return to the town right now because I stole some stuff after beating up some people for the quest. So, I guess I'll hold off on that for now. Probably cut to what I decide to do in a bit. So, hold on tight.
Greetings, Henry.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will. I promise.
Let's be going then.
I like how she's just looking away. Alright. Let's go to the tavern.
Go to taverns a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
There's no need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
What sort might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
What was the sound? I get all weird.
So, here we are. Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order? Mmm,
Is it alright?
it's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right. No, it's
All right.
it's fine. All right. Oh, very nice. Not so bad. You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got like a cow and calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I... You'll pay for that, boy.
Alright, well, guess we're tussling.
Way off.
Oh, there we go.
The pigeon!
Wait, his crack gets higher than mine? Alright, take this.
Fucker! What's up?
Oh, there we go. Now I got my strength. Okay, there. New purple lock.
The filthy swine.
Okay. Alright, let's go, bud.
Giving up already?
There we go. He dodged it. What?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Right into his face. Why do I do so little damage? It feels.
Take that.
Feels like I do so little. At least I haven't gotten hurt just yet.
Go ahead and...
I know, before I jinx it. Take this. Little booger. Some of these, Knuckles. Whoa, the camera's going crazy.
He deserved that.
Take this. Little good punches and kicks. There we go. He's almost down. Okay. There we go. Finally.
My hero. Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting. Oh.
Nice reaction. Whoa, it's so dark. No. Let me go back in there. Wait. You shut the door on me. How could you? Couple of days. Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, that's a lot of food. I am pretty well fed. Let's see what I want to handle next. Quest log shows this waiting a couple more days. Can I go back into the city now? Are my stuff not considered stolen? Oh, perfect. Yes, I am good to go back in. Alright. We could go back into the city tomorrow. Let's take a rest. I'll eat up, be over full, and sleep it off. Alright, the next side quest we got to buy some wine and latte, for the little mistress in, what was it, Talmberg? So, we'll head over and buy some wine. Then maybe I'll do some alchemy off stream, off recording, I mean. Let's see. This building? Probably inside, right? Makes sense to be inside.
I'm glad to see you.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice? Exquisite spices from Arabia? Jewels from Germany?
Wine. Good wine.
Ah.
Ah?
Would beer be enough?
As a gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit. Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else in the region will stock it.
But what if I don't win the competition?
Then you'll have to persuade the winner to part with some truly excellent wine.
I suppose I'll just have to find a way to get it.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do to help.
Of course.
Goodbye.
Of course there's a catch. There's always a catch. And I gotta impress them with my archery skills, which may or may not become a problem. Good thing I slowly started learning a bit more about archery on my downtime, so hopefully things don't go too bad for me. But just in case, we shall save it. Although they did say there was other ways to get it if you do fail by persuading the winner. So, let's save the game. Alright. Where's the competition? And I'm drunk. There was that one skill that actually helps you when you're drunk and using a bow. What was it? Wasn't any of these. I'm pretty sure it was with bow. I forget, but it was like you get bonus if you're drunk while using a bow, which was kind of funny.
My respects to you.
Is there someone here who compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
All right, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow, so I can find you a suitable opponent?
Yeah, beginner, right?
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows a round. Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Good luck.
Alright, so it's just like the thing with pawns. First we have to equip our bow, and we got tournament arrows. Good. Oh no. I didn't draw my weapon. Oh, I missed that one. Uh-oh. Okay. Never mind. This is bad. It's still so wobbly. How did that go so far away? Come on, last arrow. Oh my gosh, really?
Last arrow shot. Contest over.
I get bonus 3, right? Oh, I think I already got the bonus 3.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you, sir.
Wait,
May the Lord watch over you.
was this the contest? Win the archery contest. Is that not what I was doing? Can I repeat?
Is there someone here who compete with...
Of course. How good are you with a...
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll wrap... May the Lord...
I could retry this?
You may shoot.
I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. But let's try again. And let's try and win this time. Oh my god, it's like night and day performance. It is like night and day performance from the first one. Holy boy. I'm just hitting nothing but whites. Yeah, this is much better performance-wise. That's ridiculous. Wow. Let's go, suckers. Try and beat my score. It's over now.
The victor is Henry. Contest over.
Hey, I won. But what about the wine?
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
That's true. I bought the finest wine to be had in the province.
I'd like to take part.
Do you know the rules?
Is it the same rules?
I don't.
You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point. The round end is the custom to wager on.
All right.
Just one more thing.
Got it.
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up. God be...
Alright, now this is the real competition. Okay. I got my tournament hours. Good. Let's go. It's 13, so it's medium. The medium difficulty. And we're hitting nothing but whites so far, so good. Let's keep it up. Come on, Henry. We gotta win that wine. Oh, I think I'm hitting the sweet spots. 16. Not bad. 18. I'm no longer drunk. 21 bullseye. Just gonna keep my mouse in the same exact position. Oh, I'm hitting bullseyes now. We are so winning this. And I get the bonus 3 points too. Easy, 34. Come on, try and beat me. Just give up. There's no way you can beat me. 34 points. That's crazy. Let's go. Last arrow for you. Yeah, 25? That's nothing. At this point, I could do the expert one.
Congratulations once more. And here, as promised, a cask of the finest wine in the province.
Thank you.
Oh. And yeah, it did level up my bow skills. Until you reach level 5, you're unable to hold the bow correctly. Can I just practice with,
Is this...
the
I'm sure
expert?
some... How good are you with...
The master one. 70 groschen? Ooh. But that's just like betting, basically, right? It does give me both bow skills, but it's basically betting.
Take care now.
A book on agility. Oh, I think I gotta get that right. He's got a bow for sale. How's that compared to mine, though? Can I not compare with my own bow? 2 and 1. Yeah, that one's better. A lot better. That's kind of tempting. The hazel bow. 100 groschen for upgrade. And it'll hold out until I can reach the other one that I have in storage. It's pretty tempting. Maybe I should do the expert one.
Is there someone here who...
I'm sure some... How good are you with...
Let's test it out.
I reckon I can take on the best.
Bold words. Well, we'll see, we'll see. The best archers shoot 21 arrows. Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round up... Take care.
Okay, got 21 arrows. Let's go. Okay, that was a horrible start. And they both got bullseyes. Okay, this is not good at all. Okay, much better. Alright. Come on, come back from behind. They are actually really good. These guys are really, really good. They're hitting nothing but bullseyes. Oh no. Come on. Oh my gosh, they are so good. It's basically get bullseyes constantly and then get that +3 for finishing first. That's basically what you need to do to win. That's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, their scores are ridiculous. Can I make them give up or something? Oh boy. Even with my bonus points. Well, I lost that one. That was pretty insane. Yeah, they are a bit
I told
good.
you, you're not allowed to leave. You're disqualified.
Oh well, I mean, I already lost.
Good luck to you.
Never mind. Let's just buy this and dip. Ooh, basket. Sell. Remove. Ash hunting bow. That's the only thing I could sell. Let's see if I can haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try.
Let's see. Pay 120.
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Hey, right away. Nice. Got a book at least. Let's equip my sword back. And we got my arrows back. Now we got a book. After achieving level 5 for agility. My agility is 4. That's pretty cool. Alright, not half bad. We got wine. And now we just need to get to B. Just in Sasau. With that, we should have everything we need. Go fight with Millen again. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Tomberg has the other thief quest. We could remove this. And I guess it's the main quest then. Sasau. Yeah? Main quest it is. Main quest it is. Let's head back, deposit some loot, and we'll head over to the main quest. Alright. Now we are trying to find Riki. That's our next bet. On to the main quest.
Jesus. You men spill more. God be with you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the tanner's son, Enoch.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Ah, bonus options.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, we got some leads. Could talk to Ricky's father or the bathhouse wenches. Let's go to the bathhouse first. And then to Ricky's father. Bathhouse is right here.
Jesus.
Lost something.
Why isn't it letting me talk? Am I dirty? I have no idea.
Who's there?
Okay, how about this?
Can I do anything to help?
Now can we talk?
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
What are you? Never.
God bless.
Who are you?
No?
God grant you health. How may I help you?
What's that?
Goodbye.
Okay, it's not her. Rob? You can rob the water? Bath water? Oh no. Oh no.
What in the...
What about the woman? Villager? Oh, private area.
Hey!
Let's try this one.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? Nope.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip.
And does no one at all talk?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Take care.
But where is she? Where is this Adela?
Who's there?
Is it you?
Greetings. What do you need?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Ah.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously, he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Find Riki's stash. So I'm just gonna rob the poor guy, I guess. Well, he's not a poor guy. He kind of, did some murdering. So, I guess he's not really innocent, per se. Well, he might be accomplice to a murder. I believe the tanners, yeah. Past the river. I wish he could train me in archery. But he doesn't offer archery training, it seems. At least when I spoke to him last. Alright, do I chance talking with his father or find the money first? His father probably doesn't even know about it. So maybe I should try and find the money first. Western corner. Let's try and find the money first. Alright, western corner. It's not private property. Oh, start digging. Just casually digging your little site.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there?
Oh,
What's it to be?
I did nothing.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Oh. I got +4 on charisma.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hynek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hynek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hynek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Maybe that's...
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hynek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
That is some clue. Maybe not the money he brought home.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
Okay, yeah. Just ignore that I dug up your farm, please. And then I could go and take him.
You after something?
Let's see if he'll follow me away, and then I can steal whatever the other guy was doing. Let's see, it still shows track down Riki. There is a new DLC quest somehow over there. Let's see. Nothing much. Come on, go back to doing your thing, and then I'll take that stash. Let me go around the house. Maybe that'll be sneakier. Ooh, some pigs. Okay. He's distracted. Okay, we'll steal the money. You get to keep his clothes, I guess. I just wanted the money. No need to steal everything. Okay, so track down Riki. He's in the forest. There's nothing else I could really save, right? They're probably all gonna say the same stuff.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Let's see.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Yeah, it's the same stuff. Same stuff. So, we know he goes through thick forests. So maybe this side? I don't really know. But I think it's basically travel on foot to find out some more information. Let's cross the river first. And then make our way across. Oh! Oh! Way to just die a little. What is this, injury I have? Injured right leg, injured left leg. Oh my gosh, really? Come on. Come on, Henry. Why'd you go and hop off like that? They're injured, so probably shouldn't run and jump for a little while. What time is it? Almost nighttime. I might as well sleep here, right? Pay a little money, sleep here. And then, head out in the morning. Bright and early. I never tried an inn before. So it's not half bad of an idea. That's the bathhouse. I need the bed. The inn. Sleep off this injured foot of mine.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
2 gold. That is not
Here you are.
Nothing.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Go inside. door to the left. Lockpick. That's not it. Ah, my own sleeping quarters. This has all my stuff. Okay, that's what I was worried about. I can't read this yet. So we'll come back in the morning. But in the meantime, I'm gonna read a book and go to sleep. So I'll catch you on the other side. Ah, nice and rainy. Alright, I didn't end up sleeping too long because it was bright and early and I was able to finish the book right away. So let's just keep adventuring. We shall go out and see if I can find Riki. My first suspicion is this western forest here. So we'll see if that's the right spot. Should I take my horse out? I guess I could. Good old Pebbles. Let's head on out. Good Pebbles.
Yeah.
Ooh, new level. Horsemanship. Nice. Nice little sun shower. I swear, it's always raining. The rain physics. The rain timing. Oh, too good. Alright. I guess I could park Pebbles here. It's a forest. So, I shouldn't bring him along. Let's see. Oh yeah, this forest looks pretty suspicious. It's pretty deep. And we're trying to find a poacher's den somewhere in here. Sasau Woods. Oh, this is Sasau. Wait, Sasau's here. Huh. But this is considered Sasau and not, Ledechi, whatever I was in. Interesting. Now, is there any poaching spots in these woods? Because that's what I need to find out. Maybe I should save the game. But, oh well. Wow, it's so cheap to buy rent a room in the lodgings. 2 groschen, really. Let's see. Any suspicious activities here? Can't believe I hurt my foot earlier. Just from jumping down. But I guess that makes sense. Let's save it, just in case. New perk in drinking? Really? Might as well take care of this first, right? I'll take care of the drinking. Saving your hard-earned groschen. Bear in mind that getting drunk quickly brings both positive and negative. Ooh. I do like this one. +1. That's pretty good. We'll take that. I gotta level up. From drinking Savior Snaps. How many do I have left? 4. Good. Good enough. Am I considered drunk with that icon? I wonder. Like, do I have a bonus? Yeah, I do. I do have a bonus. Does this look like a poacher spot? That's the real question. There's a cave. Interesting sight. Sleep and save. Lazarus potion? What's this? Adds 100 HP. Oh my gosh. That stuff is expensive. What happened here? Oh my gosh. You hunting bow? That's so strong. Move this to the horse. What else did I get? Some kind of armor, right? Noble shoes. That's the same one. Move to horse. And this thing. Oh, that's a lot more defense. How's it look? Not that bad. Beats my cumin one. So we'll take that. Visibility. It's just decreasing visibility and stuff. So we'll take it. Interesting sight. For sure it was interesting. It had a lot of loot in there. Ah, I pinned it. Silver neck chain. That's the only thing I could sell, really. Alright. And we had the odd die, too, right? What is this? Loaded in odd numbers? Oh, I kind of want to play some more, Oh. Oh, no, that's just the tourney. I kind of want to play more of that dice game. Get some revenge. But that's all about betting, right? That's basically all just betting. It's just a way for getting money. Okay, there's a camp here. It's looking a bit sus. So let's go check that out. There's a camp on the minimap. And if it gets too late, I can always go back to the inn. Since I technically rented it out for a night, right? We'll check out this lead. Getting a bit closer. We are getting a tad bit closer here. It's a wooden cabin. I hate to do this, but I'm saving it. Let's save it. Just in case. Alright. Venture into the cabin we go. What is over here? Nothing. A grave? There's a grave over here? If there's no one here... Let me just dig real quick. Ooh, hello there, sir. Doll maker potion? What's that? Oh, that's creepy. You can't sprint. Oh, that's creepy. Quick, out of this grave. Got doll maker potion. Alright. Nothing at that cabin. I guess if you're a poacher and you have a hideout, you wouldn't want to make it too obvious, right? Maybe that giant smoke puff in the distance. That might be something to check out. Birds are still chirping over here. Okay, a bit more north. A little bit north, and we'll see. I'm just waiting for that quest icon to pop up saying that, like, I found Riki. Or something like that. Some good news. Thistles? I don't even hear people talking. So I'm guessing I'm not close at all. Let's see what this pile of smoke means. Why did they draw it like that? Whoa. It's a clearing. But there is no people. Sleep and save? What? Ah, hunting spot. Got some rabbits. Some big old rabbits. But where is the poachers? Oh no, I see another camp over here. Okay. Henry's 74 hunger. Not too low. Not too bad. If there's a pot of stew, I will definitely eat. But not too bad. Wait, what is this?
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you!
Wait, can't talk with him? That's Tackle.
Get out of here!
That's not Riki, though. Track down Riki.
Be off, I say!
Can I not talk with you?
Be gone from here!
I can't talk with you?
Get out, you bastard, or I shan't hold back!
Alright. There's nobody else. It's only one person. There's nobody in his camp. He's just another poacher. It's giving me deja vu when I was trying to find Hans. I found a poacher instead. Whoa. Some deer. Come back, deer. I don't even have weight to carry some deer and game back. I wonder if there's an activity for hunting as well. North. Gotta go north for that other camp. Because where could Riki be hiding? His old man said that he's hiding well, he comes back from like a forest. So there's the forest to the west here, and I guess there's forest to the north as well. Ooh, a camp. Yep, the camp's here. Got any food? It's a woodcutter's camp. Very specific. Don't mind me if I do. Gotta eat up. Riki, where are you? Pickpocket. This guy's just singing. Okay, so there's like this whole forest too. Could he be up here? Could he possibly be in this forest? Hiding with his poacher buddies? Samopesh Woods? Well, there was a poacher in the last woods. Maybe there's poachers in this woods too? It's like, I don't know who else to talk to in the village that would let me know about Riki. His father seemed like the best bet, and the tavern was pretty good too. I feel like I got all the information I possibly could. I kind of feel like I should have my sword out as well. Why is it not clearing up the fog of war at the top? Kinda confused about that. There we go. Some fog. What's this? Unexplored place? I can really see the time. Time's really going down now. What is this, a village? What the heck? Herbalist? What the heck? Alchemy bench? Whoa. I did not mean to do that.
Good evening.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Let's see if I got haggle.
Isn't that quite a lot? What about this?
More.
Okay. Whoa, she did not like that.
Agreed. Now, listen up. Take care.
Yay. Herbalism.
Would you teach me something about...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more about...
All right, but...
Oh, 180? Okay, well...
Maybe another time.
That's getting expensive.
May the Lord watch over.
What do you have for sale? Oh, recipes. Nice. Oh, boy. But at the same time, they are pretty expensive.
What can you tell me about this?
What can I tell you?
Why not?
Well, I'm not one...
And does no one at all talk?
That harlot Ardella...
Harlot?
She works as a...
Same conversation? Really?
Take care.
Oh my gosh. Deal with the fire. She really is just a hermit. Wait, can I use her alchemy bench for free? It's not a private area? Lockpick very hard? Wow. Bane potion. The Bane potion. That's what I learned. There's no free recipe. Aqua Vitalis. And yeah, that's it. Okay. I thought it would give me a free recipe. Alright, where could he possibly be? It's getting ridiculous. I might take a break and cut this part out and just teleport when I find where he's hiding at. So, we'll see. We'll see. I want to check out this spot. Looks kind of sus. Oh. What is this? A cave? This spot really is suspicious. You discovered cave? What the heck?
Mercy. Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please. What happened to you? Ranson and his people. They found me. Where did they go? Oh. I don't. No. I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhoff. Where can I find them? They've got a camp. Where? Come on, tell me. I don't know. I've never been there. So how do you know about it? Who told you? My mate. Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now. Where can I find him? He works at the windmill by Marion. Unless they've killed him already. What happened at Neuhoff? Who's coming for you? Rand's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess. Why? We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off. What can I do with you now? Help me. Please.
You deserve your fate. There's no help for you. Well, I don't like that top one, right?
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain. No. Leave me here. Please.
Aw, he's like kind of just suffering in agony. What is that? I can't speak with him. Can't give him a bandage. I go sit. Oh my gosh. What happened here? Sleep and save? Yeah, sleep nested a dying man. Nothing else? Okay. Well, I see the quest progressed. So, let's see, where do they want me to head off next? Up here? Oh boy. They want me to travel all the way up there. Yeah, that's gonna be for another time. Oh, I went on a wild goose chase, but I found Riki, and he's dying. So, sad news. But now we have to track out Timmy. Alright, well, I'll handle that another time.